Hey guys, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be getting into a video on
What is that, bro?
do you know what this is?
Oh, where'd you find that?
I don't know.
Does it work?
It was in my inventory.
Wait, hold on. There's a screen. Should I shoot it? Don't shoot it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What the hell? Dude, it feels so real. What is this? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna shoot him again. Okay, ready? Yo!
That's crazy.
Oh, what?
How'd you do that?
Bro, this is fire.
Let me see that. This thing is crazy. Bro, this thing is crazy. That guy's got a gun. That's crazy. Look at that.
Dude, you think we could spawn like no fatties with this thing?
I want to spawn goth baddie.
Nah, bro. I said Hitler.
I want to spawn a goth
Bro, she's
baddie.
mine.
I want the goth baddie.
Yo, I said it first, bro.
Hey, bro, what did we...
Bro, go.
Oh, God.
Hit button, hit button.
Okay.
That one right there, that one. That's one. Hit it.
What did I do? What did I do?
Bro, what the hell? Where'd you put me? Whatever, just keep hitting buttons. Keep hitting. Let me see it. Okay, and... Good morning, good evening, and good night. Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Foghorn 5. Guys, have you ever gotten the opportunity in Airsoft to conduct an ambush? Well, that's what we're gonna be doing today, conducting our own force-on-force, two-team ambush scenario. This is a video idea that we've been, wanting to do for a long time because most times in Airsoft, the game is kind of on. There's not that much time to think and plan and do a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of tactics out there that, never really get to be used by people just because the nature of, how most Airsoft games go. We kind of wanted to start this little series where we actually go out and get to try some tactics, actually plan a little bit more. We have two teams of 4, an ambushing and a patrolling team. We have a cameraman per each team. I'm wearing my GoPro, so you're gonna get to watch us conduct and plan and try to counter an ambush. So I wanna go ahead and quickly introduce our teams. We have DJ and Justin from Hawaiian Shirt Gang on the green team alongside Tyler and Carter. Carter being the commander for that team, and Carter being somebody who's actually in the Army and has a little bit more experience, so that is why he's that team's commander and leader. And then we're gonna have the blue team, which is gonna include Justin, myself, Andres, Liam, and Evan. Andres being our team's commander. Andres also being somebody that's in the Army, and he has that experience to kind of guide us and teach us how to move. Prior to every game, you're gonna see a little bit of footage of the teams kind of planning. We did have our own little set of rules for our custom game. One, there's revives. As long as we could wrap a tourniquet around each other's arm, that counts as a revive. You're back in the game. If you have one tourniquet on and then you get shot, then you're fully dead. And then a couple of us had some sound grenades and stuff, so grenades were also being implemented into the game. And then also we had full range on full auto if you wanted to shoot as fast as you want, however you want, we didn't care. Alrighty, so here we go, game 1. Let's get this going.
Got quite a bit already.
If you can, yeah.
I'll try and get some cover and the bush right here, falling trees.
If they try to flank,
Yeah,
if they flank right there, you can start. If you're going that way, I want you to cover that way.
You're gonna be up left, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be near those white trees come up?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I'll be on this white tree.
Okay, so now the game is starting, so you can see green team kind of figuring out what they're doing. They're the first ambushing team. Essentially what they did is they laid out 2 people right in front of the sand wash path, and then they had 2 people up top on the right side of the mountain. Blue team, as we're patrolling, we're trying to move in wedge formation.
Contact right!
Flanking right!
Right! Crossing right!
Ah, fuck, what's right in there? He's right there, you're right. He's in the tree, bro. Fuck,
Address! Hit! Hit!
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Good shit, Tyler!
4 KIA!
4?
Yep.
4 dead!
You win.
Got him!
You could see how fast that we, tried to react. One thing that was difficult was like knowing where our line was. We were thinking like, oh, we're gonna get online, especially because once you get shot at, you could see Liam like just drop. And that's like essentially what all of us did. We just got down as fast as we could to try to return fire before any sort of movement. So already we're learning that ambushes are pretty goddamn hard to combat. Our team, we were patrolling. Me and Andres were probably on the best side because we were right up against the hill. But Liam and Evan were just right in the middle of the open in the sand walk. There's really nothing you can do. I mean, now that we kind of have an idea of what to expect, maybe next time we go about it, we'll actually be able to have a better plan to contact.
So we'll have you in the middle, and I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to hear if there's getting snagged through shit here.
Where do you want to have them, like right over there, or?
Yeah, probably, honestly.
This right here, yeah, that choke point is fire too. Yeah. They can't go anywhere over there.
They can't.
Right here is pretty nice for us.
Yeah.
I mean, up on this side, I don't know. Kind of.
They might be already predicting though, like
Yeah.
pops and shit.
Yeah. Well, that's why if we have someone up front, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Or we could just straight up be in bushes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I think height is always a little bit better.
I was thinking height and like a bush up over there.
Yeah, those trees are nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking like here or
Here.
there.
Honestly, maybe there.
Oh, dude, fucking nest right here?
Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
Gotta go prone.
We're gonna do like he said, an Alpha and Bravo team. Alpha's gonna be recon. We're going to kind of risk our lives, and I mean, welcome to recon. We're gonna risk our lives and push as much mid we can. We're trying to scout and see if there's any enemy we can see. If not, we're gonna have Bravo team on a hill or somewhere that they can get the upper hand advantage, because when you have a hill and you're shooting down at the enemy, what is that, famous line that Obi-Wan Kenobi said? I have the high ground. They're gonna try to suppress them as much as they can. So what we're doing is trying to connect radios. Main thing in the field when you're in combat, in the airsofting or in real life, communication is key. Since we don't have a lot of radios as it is, each team is going to, so Alpha and Bravo are gonna have radios.
Got it? Check.
Blue team, us, are switching to ambushing side. You can see me and Andres were kind of trying to figure out where to place each other. What we kind of went with was a L-shaped formation. We locked down the entire straight path, so we had just a line of defense just straight, and then we had Liam up in a tree kind of doing overwatch. Green team is devising a plan where they're going to split their forces up into two groups, Alpha and Bravo. They want to connect radios because since they're going to be split, they need to have communication. Now let's go ahead and check out the second game because it's about to start.
Neither, since there's only 2-man squad, neither of us is point men. Okay. We're both kind of point.
right tree?
I see Carter. He's the only person I see, so I'm trying to figure out what their formation might be, and I just thought it wasn't a good time to take that shot. Who's to say how far back the other guys are?
Bravo team, we need recon. Are they gonna move forward? Okay. Bravo team, get as high as you can to scout the area. And okay. If you copy, make a clap sound. Clap twice.
So here's actually a pretty critical moment for green team. One, they're all talking to each other over the radio. We could literally hear them. Now we had a pretty good understanding of where they are. And then also major issue is their radios aren't working. You could see that Tyler and Carter are trying to contact Justin and DJ, but they can't hear each other.
What's the move?
I want to keep it.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way into the picture.
Okay. Do I keep setting?
Yeah, keep going.
All right.
Ceasefire!
Getting ambushed sucks.
I missed my mom!
I didn't even see him.
There's nothing we can do. I saw him and my gun farted.
Oh,
It literally farted. Maybe I would have got him.
bro, you ping? Was that you that pinged me, Justin? Dude, I was going and I just went bink, and I was like right in the eye, dude.
So we were just bounding. He was bounding left. I was kind of pushing left and like mid.
Yeah.
And we were just kept on bounding. And then finally I found a position to cover. And I was like, hey, recon. And there's a guy moving up left. So we saw that guy.
Oh, you saw Liam?
Yeah. And so he went to go get him. And his gun farted.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, no.
You were recon team? You were gonna get him? Nice.
And so, well, recon team was this team right here.
Oh, them? Okay.
Yeah, so they saw him, and then they just got messed up by you guys.
I saw movement left when we were like all the way back over there. And I was like, hey, we all met up like over here. I was like, hey, movement left, watch left. And then we all started moving, and that's when you guys lit us up.
Damn. I was in the fucking trench with a little bush on my head.
I was trying to find, I was like, I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
And then boink right there. I was like, right in the glasses.
It's fucking crazy how effective an ambush is, dude. You fuck people up. It's gnarly.
Yeah. All right.
You guys ready to switch again?
Sure, yeah.
Blue team, we like efficiently knocked out 3 of them all in like one burst. That really wasn't even planned at all. It was actually pretty lucky that we all at one time decided to shoot, because Liam shot because Tyler saw him. I shot just because I was watching Carter walk up and I just decided, okay, now is the right time to shoot him. And then Evan with the LMG shot Justin. There was no communication across the board on when to shoot. We all just had like that instinct to know right when to shoot. Now we're about to switch teams again. Blue team is going to be patrol team and green team is once again going to be ambush team. This one is pretty crazy. The tactics and ideas that both teams adopted for this one. Stick around for this one because this is about to get crazy.
We're setting up 2 groups, Team Alpha, and we'll be Team Bravo. But we'll be 2 teams, so Team Alpha is going to be up there. Going to be where you see Tyler is. He's my recon or sniper right there. He's got a nice...
see the tall glass of water I'd like to drink.
Yeah, there it is. But so we got one team there, and we're gonna what we're gonna trap them in this general direction. So if you want to scan the area, as you can see, it is very, very wide. There's some ditches and there's some trees, so they can get some cover. But the main thing what we're gonna do is trap them inside this flat arena here. We're gonna go off a sound of the grenade. One of the team here is gonna toss a grenade right in the center of the group. If it gets all of them, better. If it doesn't, if it gets one or two, that's fine. But hey, I'm down to kill a couple people with the 249 and some MCX and all that other stuff.
Okay, so you got a good perspective on green team's plan. They wanted both teams up on the hill to lock us into a kill box. Blue team, we didn't really get any of us discussing our plan. I switched to using my DMR with my scope. We realized with both those two games, we needed to create major distance between each other. So essentially we were just doing sills, stop, look, listen, smell. I was leading the pack because I had the scope. My idea was every couple minutes, I'm gonna take a knee, tell everyone behind me to stop. I'm gonna scan very thoroughly and then tell everyone to keep moving. Continue to just do that until we, made contact with them, hopefully. From there, we were gonna devise some sort of plan. We didn't know exactly what, because then at that point, we could figure out like some way to get a leg up on the battle. Continuing to move, take a knee, scout everything out, and we're maintaining to be as quiet as possible. The last time the other team was talking and we could hear it.
I got visual. They moved. See that fucking dark ass tree right there?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was right next to that shit.
Who was it?
Micah.
Micah?
Yeah. Cameraman.
So that's right there. Like 25 meters.
What do you think? You think we should get up fucking high ground?
I think our best bet would be the right side.
Yeah. You wanna rally up and tell them?
Yeah. How should we keep the guy down here or should we all go up?
I mean, I think they're waiting for us, so if we could get the fucking advantage on them, we get the advantage on them. Stay together. Okay. Especially if we go down, we could revive.
So we're just gonna get up there so we can hide ground.
We spotted one of them by a tree about like 25 meters, so Cole's gonna try to fucking get up on this hill and, get the angle down on them if we can.
How should we get up this shit? Just this way?
Evan's already up there.
So as you heard us say, we kind of devised the plan to get up on the hill. We decided to have everyone go together because we already had such small numbers as a 4-man team that if anyone went down at the bottom and anyone went down at the top, I mean, we're already pretty screwed. I made it a point for us all to go because I'm like, we could at least revive ourselves if we're all up there together. And plus, if we all have the upper hand on them, we can have them running at that point.
Let him go in front so he can scope it up.
Keep going. This way.
So once we get up on the hill, plan is still going to be exactly the same. Try to see if we could get an angle to, get a leg up on them and try our best to make sure that they don't know that we're there.
Micah. They're moving. They're moving.
see how he's pointing the camera this way?
Yeah.
That means they're probably right there.
Do you want to get fully behind them?
We
Hopefully from the rear.
Let me just try to get eyes on though.
Yeah.
See if you can see.
No eyes.
At this point, we spotted Micah and we're trying to figure out where they are, if they know that we're there or not. And I was kind of operating the whole time under like thinking, oh, they know that we're here. We were kind of like loud up there on the ridge. I was assuming that they're well aware of our position and they're, you know, trying their best to combat us already at that point.
Right there. You saw?
Why did you shoot? You see it?
Joel's looking that way. They move back. Push back, push back.
So me and Evan are kind of on the same side, both thinking that they are, you know, well aware of our position. You could hear him say, you know, that they're moving because they saw us. At this point, I'm trying to get everyone to just like book it and get the upper hand on them. So just try to get as far back behind them as we possibly could to, you know, hopefully still get some sort of an advantage.
Watch your step. Yeah.
What I saw was a little tree, and this one just got like kicked up. Just immediately thought that someone was right there.
I think that's a good call.
Doesn't matter when we're done. There's no way to push back this way.
I think we should try to get down.
DJ and Tyler, you know, they actually heard those shots, but they weren't really understanding what was going on.
Hey, bro, get down the hill. You can fucking make it. Follow. Right fucking there in that tree line.
I try to shoot DJ and he actually doesn't even hear any of the shots. Team Blue, we're fully under the impression that they're aware of our presence.
Bro, I lost these guys. Your people? Yes. How the hell did you lose them? I don't know. They're that good, bro? They went up a hill and I fucking lost them.
This way, Get down here, straight fucked.
What the fuck? I found your guys. Huh? I found your guys. You see them? Look way up there, bro. On the hill? Yeah, I don't know how they passed us.
So right here, DJ is dead, Liam is dead, Tyler just got Liam. You can see Tyler just revived DJ. So all the teams, you know, Took a couple casualties, but you know, now we got guys back up, but just with one last life left. Right here in a stroke of luck, Tyler and DJ are like focused up on the hill, and then I'm moving around, creating that L formation, and then I see them move.
Right side of the hill!
Right here, Liam and Evan are coming down the hill trying to, you know, make contact with us and the enemy. Liam and Evan at this point are aware that they have DJ and they know where Tyler is, so they're slowly just trying to increase pressure on them, so they're, you know, kind of moving together to try to get him out. Me and Andres at this point are kind of chilling back, just doing a little bit of recon.
Andres! Where are you guys?
When Liam came back, we were asking him a bunch of questions, and I couldn't see anything that was happening, so we were all pretty like confused, you know, where everything is happening and where people are and who's up and not.
He's up. Directly in front of you, he's there.
I had a feeling that they might do this, but I didn't know. Yeah.
Last time. Who's up? Who's dead? DJ Tyler? Justin Carter? They got the fucking saw. You wanna go over there and see if you can find him that way? Oh, he is? You see him?
Literally the second that we got into Justin and Carter's line of sight, Liam got hit and Andres got hit. Made it a big priority to get him back up. You know, he was commander and he was doing a damn good job of it, so I wanted to make sure that my life before his at that point. We're all making a pretty good decision to push up on them. Evan pushed like right up, kind of in front of the hill that they were hanging out on. Everyone's like slowly moving around at this point to just try to see if we could get any sort of an angle on them. They were dug into this hill really good. Like they were up there high too. They, you know, they continued to kind of scoot backwards and it was really hard to see them at all.
We're all dead over here. Did we get one? Hold on.
Nice.
Oh my god, what a fight. Fuck yeah, bro.
All right, and there you go. That's the third game done and over with. So you could see right there at the very end that I kind of move up and just push myself right up on the hill. We were essentially at a stalemate. Nobody was moving. I mean, my intention wasn't to sacrifice myself, but I kind of did inevitably because essentially I just wanted to get somebody shooting because I saw that Andres was set up pretty good. I was hoping that somebody, you know, probably got excited to see me run across and hopefully stood up to try to get a good angle and shoot me, and then Andres would get them. I got killed, but Andres was actually able to single-handedly first take out Carter. Once Justin tried to go and revive him, he got Justin too. So the turn of events is actually pretty crazy because we went from being the patrolling team with all the odds against us, you know, with the ambush and with this really well-planned ambush that they had in the beginning to us actually coming out on top and winning. All in all, this was a super, super cool experience. It was so fun to just get together with all these guys, all of our buddies, to do this, try out tactics that you don't usually get to try traditionally in Airsoft. There was a lot more footage of us, you know, kind of talking and planning things out. We decided to cut out because the audio got like pretty corrupted for a lot of us talking. With all that being said, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to all the individual boys who made this video happen. Micah and Joel being cameramen, all the Foghorn boys, Liam, Tyler, Evan, myself, the Hawaiian Shirt Gang guys. I'll go ahead and link their Instagram and YouTube right here. They're great guys. They make a lot of badass content, firearms and airsoft. Go check them out. And also a huge shout out to Andres and Carter because they shared and taught us a lot of their real field experience, military experience, basically to kind of admin the whole games. All those things out of the way, I want to give you, the viewer, a big thanks. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to get updated on our videos when they, you know, come up and stuff. And if there's any other kind of scenarios that you guys might want us to try to portray, that would be really cool to try to just get outside of the bubble of your just everyday airsoft experience. If you're an airsofter, I would go ahead and recommend you and your buddies to just go out and play in the middle of nowhere like this because it's such a different discipline, and honestly you're kind of just playing PvE against the environment. Anyways, enough rambling guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.